We're back into the swing of things as the Commodores are looking for their second straight win, taking on the Orleans Firebirds at Eldridge Park for the final time this season. Hello and welcome to another edition of Opening the Door, along with Bainbridge and Logan Soforenko. I'm Trey Redfield. So glad you're with us tonight for the Doors and Birds. Carter, yesterday was an off day for Falmouth, but this one more significant than the other off days. Why is that?
Well, it's significant because now with a dozen games left in the season, including the one today, every single matchup the Doors have becomes that much more crucial because in the Western Division, Falmouth leads Wareham by only 1 point in that fourth spot. You have to be in the top four to make the playoffs this year, so the Doors only have so many more games. They only have so many more against Western Division opponents. The Firebirds not one of them, but you still have to keep on winning to keep pace in the West.
Yesterday was the first time the Commodores did not have to pick up either a bat or a baseball since July 5th. The previous off day on July 11th, the Doors were in Boston for their Fenway Park workout. Logan, let's talk about what happened last time we were here at Eldridge Park. It was a 6-2 win for Falmouth over Orleans. That two spot came in the bottom of the ninth. Really should have been a shutout.
Yeah, I said that on the broadcast, and I really shouldn't have, because runs are runs if you're the Orleans Firebirds. Because in the ninth inning, the Eldridge Park fans, they were very excited for those runs coming in. But yeah, you talked about it. The Falmouth Commodores, they actually walked 10 times in the Katuitt matchup on Sunday. But last time they were here at Eldridge Park, they only walked twice. So it was a pretty good win. They gave up a couple of hits in the beginning parts of the game, but Andrew Pinckney almost had another 2 home run day. But the bats were firing, the cylinders were going, and that short porch in left field played a big part. We'll see if it does today, as it's a little bit windier today.
You may be thinking, how short? It's 300 feet short down the left field line, one of the smallest dimensions in the Cape Cod Baseball League. But Logan, I'm going to come back to you for today's pitching matchup. What are we expecting?
Well, we're going to see a West Coast guy for the Orleans Firebirds, and it's a guy that has been a complete stud with the Orleans Firebirds. He was with Cal Poly San Luis Obispo in the spring of 2022. He has currently this season a 3-0 record, a sub-1 ERA, sitting at .40 currently right now, 22 innings of work. He has struck out 21, and he's only walked 5 batters. So a very big, commanding pitcher, if you will. Now, as far as the Falmouth Commodores, they send out all-star Philip Abner, and Abner has had a very fine summer. And you talk about the relief outing he gave just the other week, where he went 5 innings. He gave up a run. It was unearned, but he was dealing, kept the Doors in that game. The Doors couldn't come away with a victory, but he had a very good start. Should be fun to see him today, and realistically, his consistent starting role now.
Now, last time the Commodores were here, it was Drew Summers that got the start, but today he got drafted by the Tampa Bay Rays. So, Drew, if you're seeing this, congrats to you, my friend. But, Carter, let's go into our player to watch tonight. Who are you keeping an eye on?
Well, for Orleans, it's their leadoff man and center fielder tonight. Not Travis Honeyman today, but it's Luke Keishel instead, a guy who can play some infield but is in the outfield tonight. And he has been one of the better hitters for Orleans this year. We just saw one of their better guys, Nate Furman, taken in the draft. Travis Honeyman, at least so far, sitting in the starting lineup for Orleans today. So Keishel's kind of that next guy up, hitting .292 on the summer so far, 6 doubles, 4 home runs, 15 driven in. He's been a threat at the plate. We've seen him every time the Doors have played Orleans. So he's the guy that I look to do some damage today for the Firebirds if they can get their last-ranked offense finally going. Scoring runs has been trouble for the Firebirds this summer.
Let's find out what Philip Abner can do against the ice-cold Orleans Firebirds. We're starting at 6:30, 6:25. We go live from Eldridge Park with Logan Soforenko and Bainbridge. I'm Trey Redfield. It's the Doors and the Birds coming up soon.